All right, so we have a new Tesla Model Y here. So we needed a fast charger. The one that comes with the Model Y it's only goes up to 32 amps, and it's made for mobile use, not really for full-time home use. So we chose this one by EVDance. This one is a level 2 charger. It does 40 amps, so you're going to get high-speed charging. It is 40 amps is as fast as you can go at home without having to hardwire your charger. So does plug in. It does have the NACS connector on it. So if you have a Tesla in the United States, this is most likely the connector that you will need. It does have a 25-foot long cord, so it gives you plenty of length. It is IP66 rated, so it is rated for the elements. You can use it outside if you have to plug yours in outside. It does have a little display on here. You can adjust the amperage. You can set schedules. There is an app that you can download to go with it that you can monitor and start and stop your charging session, see how many kilowatt hours you're using, all that fun stuff in the app. You can set schedules. You don't need to use the app, but if you want to, you can, or you can just plug this in and go. So if you're not an app person, then don't worry, you don't have to use it. All right, so here's what is in the box. You have a nice carry bag because it is a portable charger, so it is a nice carry bag. You have the EVDance, the main charger unit. This is the control box. This is your NACS Tesla adapter that is on the end, so you don't need a J1772 adapter for this. If you have a Tesla, this is what you need. It comes with a bracket to mount your control box, and it comes with a holder for your cord, and you can insert the NACS adapter in there to keep it up off the ground when you're not using it. Then it comes with your mounting screws and a couple manuals. So let's go see this thing in action. All right, so right now we're using the Tesla mobile charger, just the one that came with the vehicle. It'll only do 32 amps, so we get about 33 miles to the hour of charge. But then you got this cable, there's no place to store it, so we just kind of lay it off to the side, or it lays and falls on the ground. So this EVDance unit, this is going to be great. It's going to, since it comes with the mounting, the holder, the cord holder, it's going to just make everything a lot nicer. So let's unplug this one, and then we're going to plug in the EVDance. All right, so here is the front display on this EVDance home charger. It does come with a bag, so it is mobile if you want to take it with you. We have mounted it and have it here at the house. So you can see it's set to 40 amps. If you want to change that, you just press and hold this A, and then you can adjust here how many amps you want to charge at. We're going to leave it at 40 because that's what our our outlet supports. It tells you the status, so you can see there's a blue light here. That means it's not connected, but it's ready to go. If I did connect it, you can see how many kilowatt hours, how long it's been charging. You can set the delay timer here with this button here. There's a lot of stuff you can do on this. You don't really need the app, but if you get the app, you can set scheduling and other stuff and monitor your charging from the app, as well as your Tesla app if you have if you use that. So all right, so this works just like any other Tesla charger. You press this button here and it should open the door, and there you go. And then we're going to insert it in. Boom. And we're green already. We're green. So I have this car set to not charge right now. I have it set as a schedule, but let's get in the car and we're going to fix that. All right, so we can see we are charging. We're getting 42 amps out of this charger here. It's been charging for 43 minutes. We'll take a look at the app and see what we're pulling in on this charge here. All right, so you can see here we are charging right in the middle of the screen. You can see we're getting 40 miles to the hour. We are almost at our charge limit of 80%. We are at 79%, but it's been running for about 45 minutes and we're almost charged up for the day. Oh, there we go. Met the charge, met the 80%. So we're done. All right, there we go. Got that controller mounted. We've got our cable holder mounted. It's wrapped around there. It is sturdy. This holds your NAX connection, so all you do, boom, lift up, and you are ready to charge. It's good to get that up off the floor. That way we're not leaking electrons everywhere, because that was, I mean, it just becomes a mess. So, yep, this is EVDance. If you're interested in this one, this is awesome. I highly recommend it. I have a coupon code. You'll save 20% if you're interested in getting it. It goes 40 amps. Like I said, I'm getting 40 miles to the hour of charge with this thing. But this is how you mount your charger to your wall. If you can't find a stud, I highly recommend you do something similar to this and find your studs, mount a piece of plywood, and then mount all your equipment to that. So there we go. Hope this helps. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, more videos coming soon. Thanks.